Thank you so much, lovely people, for choosing our channel today. It's amazing having you on board. Today we are in the DRC and something interesting is happening there. The M23, a group that everybody is calling terrorists and rebels, especially the international community, they came out publicly and broke the silence. So today we are going to hear from the horse's mouth. Their leader has spoken. Now the M23 had their first public encounter with the people of Goma. And guys, the M23 is loved by the people of Goma. I have amazing video here of their leader which explain everything. These media houses are lying to us as usual. The rest is propaganda. The M23 finally decided to pull all the truth out about this whole conflict. We have been hearing all our update about DRC from the people who are benefiting most in this conflict, the international community and their media. We know these people will never wish for that conflict to stop there because they want to continue their profit. We heard a lot from them. Now it is time for us to hear the story from M23 side. So their leader, whose name is Nanga, came out and gave us 6 keys to understand the real situation on board. Before I play the video, to those of you who may doubt him because of the Western media, let me ask you this question and remind you of this fact, so you position your mind at the right place before watching the video. In Libya, there was Al-Qaeda and ISIS terrorist group, but Gaddafi was declared by the Western media as terrorist and rebel. The entire international community was calling him rebel and terrorist. Was he truly a rebel? In this same Congo that we are talking about right now, Patrice Lumumba was declared by the same media house and international community as terrorist and rebel. Was he a terrorist? In Burkina Faso, Thomas Sankara was declared by these media houses and the international community as a terrorist. And we supported them and they took him down. Today, as we are speaking in the Sahel, there are terrorists over there, but the international community focused their channel and their energy towards the 3 leaders who are fighting these terrorists, calling the leaders or the fighters or the freedom fighters rather a terrorist. Are they terrorists? So this has been the old music we have been dancing to. We must be smart enough to stop it this time. So we need to take every word of this guy, the M23 leader, Nanga, very serious. And he revealed some secret about Congo election because he was the chairperson of the Electoral Commission at that time. And what he said in that regard, it would take honesty for anyone in this world to admit something like that in public. Honesty. That is more reason why I'm standing with the M23. The Congolese deserve new government because the Felix Tshisekedi government, which is the current government, is a failed government. So for you to understand the video in proper segment, he reveals 16, the purpose of their struggle, their vision for the state, and he explained why Felix Tshisekedi cannot be trusted, the main reason why they are fighting, what exactly they aim to achieve, and their final push, what they are coming to do finally. They reveal it. So guys, let's watch the video.
We are fighting for Congo. We are not fighting for mineral. We are not fighting for anything. And what you say, balkanization, is not a word that deserves to be noted in our struggle. Our struggle is, we are struggling today for 3 main reasons. The first reason is just that there is not a state in DRC. Tshisekedi regime has destroyed the army, has destroyed the police, the national police. He has destroyed the administration, and above all, he has destroyed justice. No investor can come in Congo. And for this matter, you can note that Congo has become a danger for all the negative armed groups. All of them are coming in Congo. And in Congo today, you can count about 20 countries present in DRC. Uganda is in Congo. Burundi is in Congo. South Africa is in Congo. Tanzania is in Congo. Malawi is in Congo. You have a lot of European mercenaries they are in Congo. And you have also those negative forces like FDLR. You also have ADF, to those terrorists from Uganda. All of them are in Congo because in Congo there's not a state. I was the chairperson of the Electoral Commission at that time, and I know that he did not win. For many reasons, and for the peace reason, he get there. But I can also, I assume and I know that it was a very big mistake To change this mistake, so far as I'm the one who created the devil, I'm going to defeat him. This is also one of the reasons why we are fighting. We are going to struggle until we restore democracy. But for all this, our projects is named from a failure state to a modern state, whereby we want to create, to make Congo as a business land. Living in peace, common interest. We have to live in peace in Congo, reconcile ourselves among ourselves, but also in peace with all the regions. This is why we are fighting. Looking at the resources, we don't know what it's all about. This is propaganda from Kinshasa. The Congolese crisis today is a Congolese one. Those people who are willing to externalize the crisis is propaganda, and they are just lie. They just lie. We are Congolese. We need to do what we call the war economy. What does it mean? It means that we can choose to fight, you and me, because we have a problem. But we can also just choose to talk. We are open to any discussion, but the discussion should be between Kinshasa regime and our organization. Direct discussion we are open to. By the way, for this discussion, we think that is better, that it should be facilitated by our African wise people, wise men, but maybe by our spiritual father who in Kinshasa, it means the bishops, because they have done it so far in 2018, 2016 and 2018. This is feasible. We are open to that. One question remains, indeed, because this guy is a liar, Tshisekedi, who need the guarantee to know that what's the guarantee that if we talk, he will abide on whatever he has signed. For the theater, the drama we are looking, we are seeing in Kinshasa, there's no way, there's no hope. You can come from Kenya via Uganda. Whenever you reach the border, then there is no more. There is no longer road. You know it. No road, no water, no food. Education is whatever you know. Our struggle is to restore the state, to give food to people. One of our aim is to have food for all. Food is a right. Food is a right. So to have water for people, to have education for our children, for health care for Congolese, but to build infrastructure. This one, we are going to do it with our Congolese people. Today we are more than 120 million people. It's a market. We are going to do it in ourselves. I encourage him to continue fighting, but we are going to fight him until we get to Kinshasa. We are on the way to restore, to make a foundation for the state, to start development, to make people to live peaceful together, but also to remain an opportunity for the region and for the whole world. This is our aim.
Lovely people, you heard it. I believe this guy, because there is no hope for the Congolese so far as Tshisekedi is involved. So what he said, that Congo is not a state, is a fact. Conflict everywhere and the government is doing nothing, because this government is a project of the West. You'll be here, be the manager, who will be taking the resources, period. No development, no nothing. The people are hungry. So these guys, M23, I'm telling you, is the future of DRC. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Respect.